Starting now, Freecoli. What it said on the on the uh, on the starting screen. Welcome. Got at least one viewer. That's my wife, by the look of things. So today I'm going to be making Friday night dinner. I'm going to be cooking this pork belly with sticky rice and some kind of Thai sauce. Don't really know how to say that. I make dinner for my family most nights. Some nights, 4 times a week, maybe. So I thought I'd stream it, have a look around the kitchen, cut the appliances, things. Let's get on with it. Okay, so I'm using my keyboard as a menu stand. So let's get going. I'm going to open the back door. It's a bit warm. Right, let me get the pork out of the fridge. Chuck that in the bin. Let's go and wash my hands. So yeah, pork belly. I get my meals from Gusto. So 4 meals a week. We order 4 meals for 4 people. Comes out to about 50 quid, which is a bit expensive, but everything's expensive these days, isn't it? So it is what it is. It costs us as a family of 4 about 45 quid for a one Domino's takeaway. So 50 quid for 4 meals. It is what it is, I suppose. But yeah, it works for us. I'm not a fan of planning meals. I just don't get motivated or inspired or anything like that. So Gusto just picks it all for us. I don't even pick what meals we're going to have from Gusto. If you don't pick your Gusto meals, it just makes up a menu for us. So that's what we do. So we get 4 different meals every week, and some of them are really good. Some of them not so much, but we don't get them again if we don't like them. So yeah, that's how it works. It's probably a bit echoey in here because this is my kitchen. Thought putting some acoustic foam up in the kitchen was probably a bit much for this, so you just have to put up with the echo. So let's go on with it. Right, so the oven's on, already preheated to 200 degrees. Pork belly's been in the fridge, got it out of the packaging. One thing I don't particularly like with Gusto is all the meat comes in a plastic wrap, so it gets a bit sweaty. So good idea to get it out before you start, which is what I've done. I've also put a link in the messages to a discount code if you fancy trying out the Gusto meals for yourself. I think you get 65% off your first box and then 20% for a couple of months. So yeah, you can use that link. It's pinned in the chat. I think I might get a couple of quid off a box as well if you sign up, but it's up to you. Give it a go. I've got a tea here to keep me going as well, so I'm just gonna have a drink. Right, so yeah, oven's on. So I've got to score the fat on the pork. I've sharpened all my knives, so they should be good. Right, so crisscross pattern, drawing a sharp knife through the skin deep enough to reach the meat below. So one thing as well, I'm not a chef or a particularly good cook, so I just follow the instructions. I do as I'm told. So let's cut some crisscross into the pork. When I thought about streaming some cooking, I was actually doing some cooking at the time, and I was cooking like a tray of chicken or something in the oven. And as I pulled it out of the oven, all of the boiling hot oil spilled out of the tray and down my leg, and I screamed and had a big blister on my leg. I thought, yeah, that's probably not a good idea if I start streaming cooking on Twitch. But yeah, I guess you might see some accidents. I'm a bit clumsy. I've drawn blood a number of times when I've been chopping things, so we'll see how it goes. As you can see, I'm a bit cack-handed as well, so let's give it a go. My family are actually going to have to eat this when I'm done as well, so I won't be filming them doing that, though. Don't think they'll be up for that. Right, so I've done that. Wash my hands in a bit funny about washing my hands, if you with me. I suppose that's not funny, that's just sensible. Let's see how it goes. Right, salt. Put some salt on the outside. Salt on the outside. Season the rest of the pork with the 5-spice mix. So with Gusto, you get all of your bits packed up. I'm not promoting Gusto either, to be honest. I'm just saying how it is. There's plenty of other options out there, and you could just buy the stuff yourself. I'm just really bad at. As a family, we're really bad at planning our meals and ordering. We do all our shopping online. We're bad at planning what we're going to have to eat. If we didn't do this, we'd just eat spaghetti every night, or more likely we'd just get takeaways to spend tons and tons of money. But all your ingredients come in little packets, so you're never wasting anything. Put everything I need. Packs. And the rice. So I've got to season the rest of the pork with the 5-spice mix. So I guess that means it goes on the back. Just chuck it all over. I am using all of this, yeah, right, okay. Let's get this window. So this is going to be pretty, I don't know, it's going to be spicy, 5-spice, I guess it's spicy-ish. But it's like a Thai style recipe. I'm sure they don't eat this in Thailand, but you know how it goes. Put that on there and then I'll get it all on. Right, season pork with the rest of spice. Heat a large wide-based pan. That's what I've got going on over there. Once hot, add the pork belly fat side down and cook for 4 minutes. Right, I'm gonna wash my hands again. Probably should have got a cleaner tea towel. My wife's probably going mad. I've got the worst tea towel out. Let me get another one. That's better. So just wait for the frying pan to warm up. And then we'll whack in the pork. Let's move the salt out of the way so you can see what's going on. Yeah, I'm not very good, not particularly very good at chopping things, so we'll see how that goes later on. But Normally everything I make is edible. Um, three out of the four family members will eat it. My eldest daughter, she wouldn't touch this. She's a bit got some issues with food. I'll probably have to make her some chicken nuggets or something while this is going on. Right. And it's hot. Let's whack it in. Right, just trying to get the fat nice and crispy. Right, what should we do in the meantime? Right, so once it's coming out of there, I'm going to be whacking it in here and putting some water in here. So it's kind of going to be keeping it moist, steaming it, I guess, something like that. Yeah, so that's going to be in there for a couple of minutes. I'll make a start on the carrots. So I've got to peel the carrots. So I'm making like carrot ribbons. So I'll top and tail, peel them, and then carry on going at them with the peeler. That drawer is just a mass of stuff all just chucked in. So it's a pain trying to find things. Right, let's get chopping. Right, top and tail. Give them a shave. Ow, nearly shaved my fingernail off there. Right. So, just got to carry on. I'm going to chuck my peelings in the bin so I don't get mixed up with the bits that you're supposed to eat. Here we go. Right, let's get rid of this, chuck it in the bin. Right, so let's give this a go then. Right, continue to peel lengths until you end up with a pile of carrot ribbons. Okay. Doesn't really look like it is in the picture, but let's give it a go. Hope the background noise is not too bad either with the sizzling going on. I've got a noise gate to kind of cut out some of the background noise, so we'll see how that works. But it might cut me out a bit as well because it's a bit noisy in here, a bit echoey. Let's know if the sound's all right. Carrot ribbons, there we go. A bit of. I can't walk now. Yeah, carrot ribbons are all right, but it all gets a bit choppy at the end here. And mini ribbons. Hilarious, welcome. So on the menu tonight it's a gusto meal. You know that about me. So it's Thai style crispy pork belly with sticky rice and whatever that is, some kind of sauce. Pork's in the frying pan, just cutting some carrot ribbons now. Seems like the last one gets a bit thick. Might have to leave that off. Right, let's go over the pork. Yeah, what it looks like. It looks brown. Right. We'll keep it on that side for a couple of minutes. Papa Khan, welcome in. Yeah, we're making crispy pork belly tonight. We'll see how it goes. I would say you could use the link and get yourself a box, but I'm not sure because they work in Canada. Right, so pork is cooking, carrot ribbons are done, peel and finely chopped shallots. Right, it's going to be, so let me get rid of that bit. Then the carrot ribbons. What am I going to do with carrot ribbons? Let's put them in a bowl. Yeah, they look pretty good. You get a nice bit of crisp on the pork fat. I don't enjoy chopping shallots. They're a bit fiddly and a bit annoying. So what am I doing? Finely chop. Okay. I'm sure my technique is all over the place as well. Yeah, shallots. Yeah. I should probably post the ingredients if anyone's interested. I'll do that afterwards. I'll post the ingredients up on Discord or somewhere like that, so everyone can have a look. I'm hoping the noise is not too bad in the background. Everything's going in the oven shortly, so we're just browning it off on the hob, and then it'll be going in the oven. In fact, let's do that now. So they're going in this little kind of foil basket, and then I've got to put some water in there to keep it moist, I guess. Right, so how much water do I need? 200 ml of cold water. So let me just make sure I'm doing this right. Cut the pieces to the air, blah, blah, blah. Lay the brown pork skin side up in the middle of the two pieces of foil. Loosely scrunch the edges. Yeah, that's what I've done so it doesn't all run out everywhere. And pour in 200 ml of cold water around the pork. There we go. Put the tray in the oven for an hour. We go, right, so the timer on. There we go, in for an hour. Right, let's carry on with the shallots. I'm quite messy as well when it comes to cooking. I tend to use every utensil, pot, pan in the house. Right, I'm finally dicing these. Trying to keep an eye on chat whilst chopping. Might have to concentrate on one thing so I don't lose any fingers. This recipe seems pretty good because once the pork goes in the oven, and then I've got like an hour to do everything else. But I don't like recipes where they give you like 30 seconds to chop 2 onions or something like that, because it takes me at least 10 minutes. Back-handed. There may be blood, so you may see blood at some point today. Hopefully not, but can't guarantee that you won't. I did sharpen my knives before I started, but so there we go. Right, chuck some rubbish in the bin. Right, so I guess this is all going in to make the sauce. We'll see as we go along. Right, there's my chopped shallots. Trim and sliced spring onion. Right, so I've got a couple of spring onion. Chop the ends off. Cut off the kind of outside bit. Never really sure how far you're supposed to chop up a spring onion. All this kind of seems a bit leafy. So never really seem to be left with much, but we'll see. Let's put off the outer. Let's give them a quick wash. All right, here we go. Slice the spring onion. Let's do it on a jaunty angle, make it look nice. Try not to get any finger in there. Hope the camera's working so you can see what's going on. Getting a bit, it's looking a bit dark. There we go. Is that better? That's gone down a bit. There we go. See me a bit better now. Yeah, so once I get to this bit, how much further should I go? I never really know. That looks about right to me. Right, let's shot this one. Bit of shallot skin shoved in that one. There we go. Right, let's chuck the rubbish away. And chop the coriander, including the stalks. Now, coriander can be a bit controversial. Yeah, I hope it's not made too much of a mess of the shallots. I'm hoping they look all right. Coriander can be a bit controversial. It's not that popular with me, but it is with Mrs. Really. So it's always a winner in this house with coriander in it. I'm just going to whack it all together and just try and chop it as best I can. I always just kind of scrunch it all up and. Oh, it's not. Yeah, my eyes are stinging a little bit, but it's not too bad. Oh, tearing up, not tearing up. Yeah, got you. Yeah, my eyes are stinging a little bit, but it's not too bad. So, can't, in Canada, do you call it coriander or do you call it cilantro? Because we've got some family in America who don't know what we're talking about when we talk about coriander. Right, there we go. That's probably the best I can do it. Yeah, I'm a bit Booch. Welcome in. I'm a bit on the soap side of coriander, but coriander for the seed, cilantro for the leaf. Yeah. That's what our American family call it. Yeah, I'm a bit on the soap side for coriander, but the missus loves it. And I'm not that fussy, but yeah, it does taste a bit soapy to me. Right, so that is done. Roll the limes. Right, we've got limes. So roll the limes. Roll them to get them a bit more juicy. Do it with both. So with these recipes, you get all the stuff. With the Gusto deal, you can buy meals for 4 people or 2 people, and all the recipes are for 2. You just double up. Yeah, double ovens, double ninja air fryer, integrated microwave. Yeah, I mean, it's not for sale, so you can't view it on Property Guesser. Yeah, I prefer Gusto to almost everything else. We tried Hello Fresh, but that was quite a while ago. But yeah, we didn't really get on with Hello Fresh here. Gusto we've been using for ages and ages. I don't know if you can see over there. We've got a ton of Gusto folders, so we've been doing this forever. So the trick with the limes, it does actually tell me on the instructions to give it a roll, but I have heard that before. You give them a roll, they get a bit softer and you get a bit more juice out of them. So roll the limes and cut in half. Right, let's cut these in half. Right, add the chili flakes and soy sauce to a small bowl with the fish balls. So we've got some little packets of soy sauce. Soy sauce is pretty much one of my favourite things ever. I think it's pretty good. And chili flakes. My daughter's not massively keen on spice, so I'm only going to put a few chili flakes in. And put the rest to the side. Right, cut that a bit. Have you got a lassi juicer, Booch? Is that? I'm just gonna look that up quickly because I think I know what they look like. I've got them here. Oh yeah. It's just like an alien standing on legs. Yeah, I know the ones you mean. Would make a good feature in a kitchen picture. Right, where was I? Chili flakes, soy sauce, fish sauce. Right. On top of that, put that in there. extra points on property guesser for a fancy juicer. Are they £100? Wow. I don't think I'd juice that many limes to justify that. It's not a really good juicer. Oh, okay. But it looks good. That's the main thing. Right, fish sauce. Juice of a lime. Right, let's give this a squeeze. Right, let's see if I can get it in the bin. Yep. How was your holiday, Boots? I enjoyed the blogs, and it looked like you had a lot of food, a lot of nice food. 2 for 2. Got your hands now. Right, so soy sauce, fish sauce, juice of a lime, chopped shallots. That's shallots. Your kid managed to enjoy themselves. Well, that's good. That's good. We're going, we'll say, next week into Portugal for a week, so I'm looking forward to that. Yeah, that's a win. Chopped shallot, sliced spring onion, and 2 teaspoons of sugar. Right. Teaspoon. 2 teaspoons of sugar. There we go. I think I needed a bigger bowl. These fancy, no worries, Butch. These fancy pots that my wife likes. They're from a company called Pick Studio. There you go. I'm guessing this is about the time that people are making their dinner, which is why I'm doing this now. So I imagine there's definitely some lurkers cooking dinner and doing that kind of thing. Dreams of living in Portugal contributed to the gentrification and raising of housing costs. Yeah, that'd be good. One of my friends moved to Portugal about 20 years ago. He was a surf instructor. Seems to be living the life over there. But yeah, that'd be nice. Tossed carrot ribbons. Right, where did I put those? Right, carrot ribbons are in a bowl. Most of the chopped coriander. So right, leave some for garnish. Right, put the chopped coriander in there. And the juice of the other lime. Do that. Yeah, I guess Portugal. I don't really know what they're quite a small country, aren't they? So yeah, I don't think the locals would be too pleased with house prices going up. It's a beautiful place, great beaches, great surfing. It's fairly cheap last time we went as well, but I'm imagining that's changed now. Carrot and coriander salad, there we go. So it's going to be going on the side. There you go. As I said earlier, I'm very untidy. I've already used like 2 different pairs of tongs. Got pots and pans all over the place. We'll see how it goes. Okay. This is your carrot salad. Right, rice time. Here we go. I'm just going to taste this sauce actually, see what it's like. That is good. Yeah. Yeah, the fish sauce has got that very distinctive flavour, isn't it? I think it makes you think of Thai or Chinese or something like that. But yeah, I love it. So I saw some fish sauce together. That smells terrible. You hear a story about someone dropping a whole pot of fish sauce and smashing it in their kitchen and basically never getting rid of the smell. Right, so fish, rice. This is sushi rice, so it's going to be sticky. I'm going to rinse it for a bit, and then I'm going to put it in the pan with cold water. So it goes in the pan with cold water, bring it to the boil, and then just put it on really, really low for about 15 minutes, and then just leave it in the pan. That's my technique, and also what it says tells me to do on here. So I'm going to rinse it for a bit. Never really know when to stop with the mincing, especially the sushi rice, because it's so sticky. I am a big fan of sushi rice though. Right, let's chuck it in the pan. A little bit of a mop up. Valerius, thanks very much. Yeah, catch the VOD. I won't see you next week. I'll see you when I'm back from holiday. It smells amazing. Good. Still got about 40 minutes. Freecoli. What streaming setup am I using, Booch? That's a very good question. So let's see if I can turn this round. I have a spare monitor. I've got my microphone, my normal microphone, my PC that I moved from my my office, and my ring light. So I've got to put all of this back later on. But yeah, I just got everything out of my office and moved it into here. So there were some funny looks from my wife and my kids when they got home this afternoon. Thanks. Hopefully it's worth it. Right, rice. How much water do I need? 400 ml of water. Is this big enough? No, 400 ml cold water. Is that 400? A little bit more. Right, let's whack that. Right, so we will bring that to the boil. Izzy Mew, hello. Are you looking forward to dinner tonight, Izzy Mew? We've got pork belly. Yeah, so the rice is going on for 15 minutes. Well, once it's boiled, You're not having that. Okay. What are you having then? Uh, right. Bring it to the boil and bring it to the boil. Turn it down. Cover it for 15 minutes. And then just leave it in the pan for 10 minutes. Don't be tempted to lift the lid and look at it. I don't know, pizza. I don't think we've got any pizza unless you want to pop down to Iceland to get a pizza and I'll put it in the oven for you. How about that? I don't think so. Don't think you will you? Going to have to put some nuggets or something in the air fryer. Yeah, it is a game changer. I could never cook rice before without, and now I can't not do it right. I used to just either put far too much in, and then put far too much water in, and then you'd have to rinse it and all that kind of stuff, and it just comes out sloppy and stuff like that. But yeah, if you just put, what is it, double the amount of water to rice. Yeah, they all say way too much water, and yeah, it comes out cool. 1:2 ratio. Yeah, bring it to the boil, turn it right down, just put the lid on for 15 minutes, and then just leave it for 10 minutes afterwards, and it comes out perfect. Right, so I think that's pretty much everything ready. So we're just waiting for stuff to cook now. We might have a bit of a tidy up. All right, I haven't missed anything in chat, have I? I'll tell you what I could do. How much have we got left? We've got over half an hour, so there's no good me putting chicken nuggets back in. Tidy up a tea. I do have a tea. It's gone a bit cold now. I might make myself another one. Right, what am I going to need when everything comes out? So we've got carrot salad there. Then the funny name sauce. Pork in the oven. Rice on the hob. I think we're good. Yeah. I wonder if I can have a look at a couple of things. Right, let me see if I can type anything. Here we go. I'll move stuff out of the way. I was looking at the other day. During ad stream when all of the pictures came out, and everyone was posting their pictures on the Discord. I was trying to find some other pictures of mine. So let me see if I can move over to there and do a window capture. It's my brother's Instagram, and he was the one that took the picture of me in the first place. He lives in the Blue Mountains in Australia. If you're looking at these pictures and saying that doesn't look like Essex, that's very true. It's not Essex. There's a picture of me and my brother, my older brother, him during his dreadlock days. Hang on, let me just deal with the rice. Light up and turn it right down. Me when I had hair. It's my new skateboard that I bought. Where am I? The wrong cursor. And here are some other pictures of me when I was younger. So, yeah, in the picture I posted on the Discord, I was dressed as like a gangster or something like that. yeah, these are my either my dad's boots or my brother's boots or something like that. Um, he, he both of my brothers are much older than me. My one brother's 8 years older than me, and my other brother's 10 years older than me. And he must have been doing his GCSE or O level photography or something at this point at school, because he used to develop these pictures at home. I'm not that old that pictures were only in black and white when I was younger. I'm actually slightly younger than that. But he used to develop these black and white pictures on his own. So yeah, sure. So he used to like kind of dress me up as a punk or something like that. And I've got someone's shades on. This is probably my brother's jumper. I've got like foil in my hair or something like that. And he used to kind of like stand me up in the back garden and take pictures. So where am I? Let's go through these. So a few more pictures of me dressed up as a punk. And then I'm not. This might be me and my mum, although I'm not quite sure. There's me in my school uniform, and some more gangster pics. There's me with some kind of weapon, and with a cigarette. It was the 80s. Kid smoking was absolutely fine back then. Yeah, so yeah, that was that. Yeah, I've probably giving a bit too much away there, but yeah, my brother used to dress me up in all sorts of things and take photos. That sounds a bit creepy, but we were just having a laugh, and he would just develop the pictures in the loft. He had like a full studio up in the loft where he would develop his own pictures. Yeah. Right, so I didn't put a timer on the rice. How long do you think we've got left? I'd say 10 minutes. Let me put a timer on for 10 minutes. Hey Google, set a timer for 10 minutes. Starting now. I think we've probably I've got tons of pictures, but they're all like proper photos. So I really don't know where most of them are nowadays. My mum's probably got some in her loft or whatever like that. So, but yeah, every now and then, I think those photos, my brother found like an old film that he'd taken pictures of and hadn't had developed. So he got them all developed, and there was a load of pictures of us as kids in there. Yeah, that's the thing about cloud storage. They're all there, so I've got thousands of pictures of my kids that I can just look at whenever I want. But yeah, all the ones that my brother's taken are probably in a box somewhere in someone's house. Yeah, they'll have thousands of ones that are half of them are rubbish, and they'll probably never look through them anyway. So yeah, we've got about half an hour left on there. 10 minutes left on the rice. I might need to put some chips and nuggets in for Izzy Mew because she's a fussy eater. We'll work on that though, won't we, Izzy Mew? If you're still watching, probably pork belly's a bit of a stretch, but we'll work on that. So let's put some stuff in the air fryer. The pork is looking good. I could try to liver a pork. Yeah, see how it goes down. We'll give it a go. Izumu is 14 as well, so it's not like she's a baby. She's got no excuse not to try anything. Um, yeah. So streaming. Yeah. I thought. Yeah. Thought I'd try a cooking stream. Thought it'd be a bit different. I'm not exactly the best gamer anyway, so people don't tune into my streams to watch an elite gamer. So I thought I'd give this a go. And as I cook every at least 4 times a week anyway, I thought I'd give it a go. I might. I'm not going to be streaming for the next week, so we're going on holiday next week. But I might start doing a sports Saturday, grandstand stream on a Saturday. I've got what's the golf game? PGA 2K23, which I might give a go. I've also got the AO tennis, so I'll see how Pip streams go with the AO tennis and also wasps, and I might do a bit of golf 1 week, tennis 1 week, and I might try the old snooker 19 as well. So I might start doing a regular Saturday afternoon grandstand sports. See what other sports I can play. Definitely not playing FIFA, because that's not for me. That would just be embarrassing. I've downloaded AO tennis. It's about £8 on CD keys. Yeah, it's pretty tricky to win points, let alone sets and matches. So yeah, we'll give it a go. Yeah, it's about £8 on CD keys. The PGA Golf was about £10, I think, on CD keys. Yeah, so we'll see how that goes. You're downloading Baldur's Gate, yeah. So I've got some friends at work that I've got Valerius, who's in earlier, has taken the day off to play Baldur's Gate. He's trying to get me into it as well. I'm not really sure it's the thing for me. I watched a few streamers playing it today. Looks okay, but I didn't realise it's like a take your turn. Yeah, I imagine it's quite expensive. I don't know how much it is exactly, but yeah, those kind of games are pricey. Turn based. That's like D&D. Yes. Yeah, I've never played D&D. I know you're a fan, Booch. So I thought, yeah, it's probably your kind of thing. £50. That's not too bad for a premium game, I suppose. I paid 60 or something for Diablo 4. Yeah, I've never played D&D, so I don't know whether I'd like the cold turn-based aspect of it. It's based on some kind of D&D rule base, I think, isn't it? So yeah, proper nerd game, I guess. Yeah, I will watch, actually. Yeah, I really don't know what to expect with D&D, so I'll yeah. Well, I consider myself a nerd as well, so I'm not. That wasn't a diss, but yeah, I will catch that. See what it's like. Yeah, and then I'll be continuing my Diablo streams as well. If I can fit it all in. Just a reminder, pinned in chat, there is a link to a discount for a Gusto box if anyone's interested. The meal that I'm cooking, it's a Gusto meal for anyone that's lurking, wasn't here at the beginning, cooking this Gusto meal. And you can get 65% off or something like that with the code, and then 20% off for boxes for a month or two, if you wanted to try it out. Yeah, I was just saying that we order 4 meals a week. I'm terrible at planning meals and things like that, and it's 50 quid for a box, which I'm also terrible at budgeting, so I don't know if that's good or bad. But it's a lot cheaper than a takeaway. You get 4 meals for 50 quid, whereas us being a family of four, takeaways like 45 quid. So it saves us some money on all that kind of stuff. And it's healthier as well. We don't throw away a lot of food because you only get delivered what you need. So I don't end up with like cupboards full of spices that we're never going to use or stuff that we're never going to use. So I'm not like promoting it or anything like that, but I think I do get a bit of money off a box if anyone does sign up using the link. So feel free to give it a go. How much time have we got left? We've got 20 minutes on the pork. How's my timer going? Almost done on the rice. I might do myself another tea. Freecoli's watching. Do you want a tea? No response. I might have to shout upstairs. Right, to put the kettle on. My small chef friend. That does me time. See Pablo. Helps with the cooking. He likes to see what's going on anyway. Abs, can you see yourself? He kind of hangs around when I'm cooking to hoover up any things that have been dropped. You're quite chunky for a chihuahua, aren't you? It's quite a chunky chihuahua. Hoovers up all the bits that get left behind. Here you go. I'm just going to shout upstairs, see if anyone wants a tea. Tea? You want tea? No tea required upstairs. Okay. So Pip was due to be doing a stream tonight, but he's now not. I believe Taff will be streaming later on tonight. So it'll be a Friday night, maybe. When's Plinko coming back? I'm looking forward to another Plinko stream. I haven't seen the upgraded Plinko either. The new discs. So I'm looking forward to that. Right, I'll take the rice off. Rice. Tuesday, yeah, I look forward to that. Oh, I'll be on holiday. Maybe I'll check on my hotel. Get it together. Pablo's now barking in the back garden. All right, let's get this tea up. Yeah, I'm hoping I've got a follow goal on my page now. I'm hoping to get to 50 followers so I can get affiliated at some point, and then I can start doing some redeems and channel point bits and things like that as well. I'm gonna have to work out how to make emotes as well, which I haven't quite worked out. But I'll take a look at that when it happens, if and when it happens. But yeah, if you know anyone that might be interested in watching cooking streams or grandstand sports games, yeah, punt them my way. Got a few more follows to get to there. Yeah, thanks, Booch. Yeah, that'd be good. We've got a pretty good community going, I'm sure. Plenty of help if required. Yeah, I thought this would be something a bit different. Hopefully, people don't watch. Maybe they'll catch it up later and they'll be interested. So I've got about 15 minutes left. Finish off my tea. Let's get some milk. Yeah, I've been thinking about doing this for a while, but that's good. Yeah, the problem is getting everything in the kitchen and back again. So I've kind of been putting it off because of that, because of doing that, and it's just a ball ache doing all of that, just unplugging everything. But maybe once a week on a Friday. If I start work early on a Friday, I can finish early and get it all done. I've got to put it all back later. Yes, it's going to be a bit of a faff. I'm pretty sure the family aren't going to be happy with all this sitting on the top. Yeah, I've only got a work laptop, but I don't know if I could get a cheap one somewhere to make it a little bit easier. I might have to look into what Chronicles does with his sending the stream back to his own PC. I didn't quite get the gist of that, but maybe I'll have a look at that and see if there's anything we can do with that. We can do some quizzes while we're here. What's the film one that I was looking at the other day? TikTok. Is it TikTok? Let's give this a go. Right. See that? Video Ninja. Ooh, I'll have to look that up. Don't know what that is. Right. Where are we? Window capture. Window capture. Here we go. Right. TikTok. What's that all the way over there? Why is that not in the centre? Basically, send your phone cam to a browser source in OBS. Oh, okay. So this is a scene from a film. Control up OBS from another app. Right, okay. Yeah, I'll have to look into that because yeah, it is a bit of a faff doing all this. So it'd be much easier if I didn't have to move my PC into the kitchen. Let me just check on the chips one sec. Yes, they are done. Right, this is a film, a scene from a film. Could be anything really, couldn't it? I've no idea what that is. Let's do a skip. Clue 2. Was it so small? Let me... immigrant registration. Any clues in chat? Any film set in America, basically, isn't it? There's a dress. Hang on, is it? No. Still no clue. Right, let's do another skip. We're halfway through. That is someone laying in a bed. I can't see who it is. It looks a little bit like Florence Pugh, maybe, but I can't think of a film that she's in America, particularly. Let's try another. No, that's not Florence Pugh. Oh, is this? It's not. Oh. It's not Atonement, is it? Is Atonement set in America? I know it's set in the war, but do they move to America? I can't remember. Let's try it at least. I know she is in Atonement. Why have I got caps lock on? There we go. Atonement. Let's try it. It's not Atonement. No, I don't think I've seen this either. I think it's going to be a bust. Let's just skip and see what it is. Brooklyn. Never heard of it. Well, I've heard of Brooklyn, obviously, but I've never heard of the film called Brooklyn. When did that arrive? Brooklyn, the film. That's the M. There it is. Saoirse Ronan, yes, that was who I was thinking of. She was in Atonement, wasn't she? Hopefully. Television. Atonement, yes, okay, right, I wasn't going mad. Brooklyn, the film. 2015, that one passed me by. Obviously completely missed that one. Right, let's try then the TV show version. Why is that so small? Is that the Rings of Power? That was on Amazon. Lord of the Rings, yeah, the Rings of Power, that was cool, wasn't it? Right, let's try. Lord of the Rings of Power, right at the top there, let's give it a go. Yes. Got it in one. Can we see the other clues? No? No, fine, okay. Try Wordle for movies. Right, let's give this a go. So this is a film. The answer is always a TV show or a movie. Right, so the option they gave is Ozark. Let's try that. Ozark. There is an R. So a film or TV show that has an R in it. sure there are lots of film and TV shows with R's in them. What's been around recently that's got 5 letters? So what have I watched recently? I've been watching The Bear. That's not enough letters, or too many letters. The Witcher. It's a TV show or a film. Was there a TV show called Grimm? This looks like it's far too complicated. There is an R right there. Yeah, TV show or film. What else have we been watching? The Witcher. No, that's no good. Films. It's not Barbie or Oppenheimer. This is quite tricky, isn't it? Very tricky. Let's just try some words that have those letters in them. Have we used a? We haven't used a T, have we? TR. Trust. There's ooh. It's got RUS in the middle. That was a pretty good guess, considering I haven't got a clue. Crush. Let's try crush. Good choice. Oh, nice one, Booch. We did it. Didn't think we were going to get there. But we have made it. It is a thing. I don't know if it's a TV show. Search for Crush on Likewise TV. There we go. Looks like a TV show that I've never heard of. Good choice. Well done, Booch. Yeah, never heard of it, never seen it. Doesn't look like my kind of thing either, anyway. Yeah. Right. So we've got a few minutes left on the pork. What I might do is let's get some plates out, start putting it out on the plate. Right, let's go grab the spoon, large spoon. One do. The rice looks good. Does look sticky, but it's supposed to be. Yeah, that looks good. Everyone's hungry. Everyone's moaning that dinner's late. They're hungry, so dish it all up. Considering it's sticky rice, there's not much stuck to the bottom, so we did a good job on the rice. Right. So, bit of carrot salad for everyone. Carrot ribbons. They look quite good actually. I thought they were a bit underwhelming when I was shaving them, but 2 minutes left on the pork. Right, let's get the chicken nuggets out. Actually burnt the chicken nuggets slightly, but don't tell me more. I think that's just me being distracted. Proper plating, okay. I need to like stack them up, something like that. There we go. Chicken nuggets and chips. All right, let's get some cutlery out. Don't need a knife for the chicken nuggets. Yeah. Okay, right. We've got a minute left. I reckon that's enough on the pork. Let's get it out. I'm going to need to cut it as well, aren't I? Right. Let's grab that. Let's move these over. There's me Nam Jim Jiao sauce. Walls, thank you for the follow. How are you? How's your holiday? Just making some dinner. Right, let's get the pork out. We always have a loin. Still off. Okay, right. Where's my tongs gone? Did I put them down somewhere? There. Captain Mood, welcome in. We're almost done. I'm just about to chop up my pork. Put it on the plate. Right. So let's try and do this without burning myself. That looks pretty good. Top is still pretty crispy. And it, oh. Hope you've had a relaxing day by the pool walls. Saw your picture earlier. And your tequila slushes as well. Hope they've been going down well. The pork looks good. I'm going to try that a little bit. It's good. Can't talk now. Here we go. It's almost done. I know, look at me. Daughter number 2. And keep away. Yeah, I've got me close-up chopping board camera. Capriso, hello, welcome in. And one on me as well. Right, so I did drag my whole streaming setup into the kitchen. So I'm glad you've joined. It's at least worth it for you to see that. Right, let's whack some of this on the plate. 4 bits each. That sounds right. Yeah. Okay. I had a bit myself, didn't I? Thank you. Yes, the black. I don't know what do you call it, granite or something like that. No, they were all here when we moved in. So yeah, got my whole setup. PC there on the counter. Got my Stream Deck, camera, ring light, and a spare monitor that I had upstairs. Yeah, chef's perk there. Yeah. Right, let's put this over here. Put some of the sauce on. There we go. There's our Thai-style crispy pork belly with sticky rice and nam jam. Nam jam jiao. Not really sure how you say that, but looks good. Let me put that over there for someone to pick up. And let me shout at Google. Hey Google, broadcast, it's dinner time.
All right, broadcasting now. By the way, broadcasts now go to all devices in your Wi-Fi network and one more device in your home in the Google Home app.
Right, so there we go. There's Friday night dinner in the Freecoli household. Not man jam, no. Nam jam. Man jam would have been a lot easier to make, but not as spicy. So, one for you, one for you.
Thanks.
I hope that's not putting anyone off their dinner, right? Anyway, so I'm going to call it a day. Yeah, I'm going to go and eat my dinner. So, thank you all for joining. It suddenly got busy right at the end, but let's see if I can find anyone to raid. I'm not sure anyone's around at this time of night. It's about 7 o'clock, isn't it? So let's have a look. I've never quite got the hang of doing raids properly. But thank you all for coming in, especially those that are on holiday. So Divan Inc is playing Sea of Thieves. So let's see if we can raid into them. Thank you very much for joining First Friday Night Dinner. Hopefully there'll be more. But yeah, I'm gonna go and eat. Start raid. Let's do that. Raiding in. Bye. Bye. Good.